तो अमिन कुमार भाई, यहाँ पर सिर्फ बॉल टू बॉल हिंदी कमेंट्री की जाती है। यहाँ पर सभी इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट सीरीज काफी ज्यादा रोमांचक
Change of bowling. Two boundaries immediately. Counter attack here from the Scottish all-rounder. Yet again, 260 or 270 still on the cards for Scotland if Nepal doesn't take. First sweep attempted. It's well outside the line. And this is why the game is so interesting, boys, because Scotland are going to run. And with so many overs left in hand, and we've seen the sides batting first tend to score really quickly in their final third. Anything's possible from here. They could be bowled out for 220, or they could still score up north of 275. The only way to find out is staying with us. 38 gone, 188 for 7. Fill up as well. Great messages coming in. Suraj watching on from Tokyo. Harry watching on from Kathmandu. Live on Kantapur. Lutan watching on from Pennsylvania. So congratulate Scotland, the silverware, and also the most passionate crowd in associate cricket. You're spot on with that. Clipped in the air, but came towards protection. Joras watching on from Lisbon. We've had messages from Germany, from plenty from America. Prayesh has a question. He says he loves listening to you and Paresh Dai in particular. I like sitting here with Paresh too. His insights fascinating. He wants to know what has improved Nepal's batting in the last 3 games under Monty Desai.
It's all about mental approach. That has improved a lot for Nepali batters. We can see not only 1 or 2 batsmen have performed in this series so far, but there are 4 or 5 or 6 batsmen. Having a good second spell. He should now bowl up in situation like this, in conditions like this. He should bowl back of the length, the red ball length, we must say the test match length, because the new batsman is there, Christopher Greaves. So that is why he should bowl. The line should be off stop outside off stop, and the length should be the test match length.
Easy to get carried away looking for wickets with your spinner quick bowler. So it's back of a length guided and third man by Chris Greaves. Good running as well. Takes on the arm of Lamachani. even with a direct hit. Reeves would have got home, although Asif Sheikh holds his hands to his head.
Yeah, this is the part where we always talk about last 10 to 12 overs where Nepal leaks runs quite regularly in this series. The match against Namibia, the last 5 overs yielded 84 runs in that overs. That is what Nepal should rectify now.
There are 2 overs remaining of Lamachani on your screen there. Might be a temptation to go to Depender Singh towards the final power play. Very clever at not being hit regularly. Angles down the leg side. Just half an appeal. I think it's going to be given as leg buys. It is indeed. Yeah, off the thigh pad. Fascinating contest around it. What has been 6 brilliant games here in Kathmandu. Good question, this one, Paresh. It's not going to be easy for us to answer, but from South Dakota, Bikash, watching on in USA, is wondering, is this a home ground wonder for Nepal, the recent form of the 3 wins? And will they be able to continue this good form in Dubai when they go away for the next series?
Yeah, if they play like this, the mental approach, like I said earlier. Out! Karan Casey with his second wicket and much needed wicket of Macmillan. What a length that I was talking about, the length, the white ball, the red ball length, the test length. That is what Karan Casey did. An easy catch along mid-on.
After giving McMullen so much praise for his approach, his maturity, he's given it away. Another Scottish batter has got in. This is a bit of a nothing shot. He's probably looking to get it either a bit square or a bit more elevation. Instead, he's just picked out Lalit Rajbanshi, who gleefully accepts the catch. Karan KC is back doing what he does best, taking wickets for his country. Good knock from McMullen. He's gone for 31, and it's 196 for 8 now. Massive wicket, that one. Brings in Scotland's number 10, Mark Watt, to the crease. He certainly would consider himself an all-rounder these days. There's plenty of good contributions. Good catch held by Rajbanshi. Mid-on, KC strikes. Here's the numbers for Mark Watt. 179 runs so far. Been almost ever present. Played 31 of 36 games. As KC's going to come around the wicket, so Watt will need the side screen moved. I know for a fact Scotland and Namibia have really enjoyed this tour. I know Namibia won't have enjoyed it on the pitch in terms of their performances, but just to get the opportunity to play in front of some of the most passionate fans anywhere in the world, and also to engage with them, interact with them, and savour every moment. Stuff of dreams for any international cricketer, this. Watchful from Watt. Good start from him. To get to the end of the 39th over, it's a wicket taking one again. 9-6 for 8.
Keep on pumping and winning. Get charged. That is what you want to be. Get charged.
Rajbanshi will bowl his 10th and final over. Been very unlucky to be wicketless today. He's bowled with really good control and particularly challenged the outside edge of the bat. Bowled the final over the second power play where 4 fielders are allowed outside the circle. Final 10, you'll be allowed 5. Again, beats the outside edge just as I was talking about it. He's landed the ball very accurately today, just hasn't had any luck go his way.
Yes, look at this. There's a drift and dip and also turn DDT, as Lenny says. What a beautiful delivery by Lalit Rajbanshi. This is his 10th over, only given 33 runs. He's very unlucky. Hasn't taken a wicket yet.
Sweep shot attempted, no contact made, the finger goes up, Greaves can't believe it. Feels he might have got outside the line, he's probably been hit in the lower body rather than the leg. But Rajbanshi finally has some success, and now Scotland are in huge trouble of being bowled out, maybe under 200. Great joy for Rajbanshi.
And Scotland 196.
I miss Nepali food. You know the momas, the chow mein.
He averages 20 with the bat. Mark Watt over 16, and Watt's batting has improved significantly. Both have high scores of close to 40. So plenty of time for them to fight back, but again the fielding has been razor sharp, and who else would it be but Dipender Singh Airi in the covers?
Yes, 5 dot balls with a wicket for Lalit Rajbanshi in his last over of his spell. What a good one that he's had. Can he finish it off with 2 for 33 in 10?
Sensational bowling. It's a wicket maiden to finish from Lalit Rajbanshi, and a good change too from Captain Rohit Paudel. He's been all over the batters. He could have had 4 or 5 wickets. Instead he's only got 1 to his name. 1 for 33 from his 10 overs, and the crowd roar because Sandeep Lamachani is going to come in to the attack again. I feel hunting a 5th wicket with 40 overs gone. It's 196 for 9.
charged, keep on pumping and winning. Get charged, that is what you wanna be. Get charged.
Fans has been spurred by the return of Lamachani, the recruitment of Monty Desai as the head coach. It's not just belief now, it's expectation.
Yeah, so whenever the team wins, they have lots of expectations.
Reverse sweep attempted, and just out of reach of Mala, and nearly a run out. It's all happened on that ball. I think there was contact with the bat. Was this inches away from a 5-wicket haul? The fans. The fans applaud.
Yes, it was off the gloves. Gyanendra Malla tried to hit that. That was 5 or 6 inches away from the ball. A very good attempt by Gyanendra Malla. Exceptional effort from Gyanendra Malla.
Down the leg side, maybe just searching for the wicket a little too much.
What Lamachani should do is just ball his normal deliveries, stick to his basics. Definitely the wicket will come. He's looking for that 5-wicket haul.
Well picked and well played. You have to say Safian Sharif is not a number 11. He's a good batter. You don't average 20 in ODI cricket down the bottom of the order without knowing your game, and he's picked that nicely. Goes deep in his crease. They'll just be looking to survive 8 more balls of Lamachani if they can, these two. Off the bat.
Yes, off the bat, off the inside edge, down to square leg. No run taken there. Yeah, we can clearly see that was from the inside edge.
Really has bowled in a remarkable rhythm, given he hasn't played any cricket in 5 months. 1 away from that 5-wicket haul. Good over. Stuck almost religiously to that leg break today. It's good to see. Bowled it with lovely control. Just the single from the over. Lamachani is 4 for 40.
Keep on pumping and
Out and look at that, what a shot. Rohit Paudel was almost willing Mala into the air. Back live with you now. Irie will bowl his 3rd, and that's with the left-handed Watt on strike. It's a lot of sense to this decision. They'll need a 10th wicket partnership, Scotland. 200's not going to be enough. They need 230, 240 if they can.
Yet again, a good move by the captain Rohit Paudel, bringing in Dipender Singh Aire, because Mark Watt, the left-hander, was in the strike. Now Sharif is on strike. He is yet to open his account, has played 8 balls.
Nicely bowled, beats the outside edge. I think Sharif and Watt are trying to do 2 things here. One, quieten the crowd, and just bat with some real caution and bat as many overs as they can. There's been a few soft dismissals from their colleagues above them. These two look determined to bat properly. Sharif in particular, good start from him.
Yes, even though he hasn't opened his account, he looks very solid, very compact in the defense or in the drive. And they need to bat as much as long as they can, the Scottish batters, Sharif and Watt. The ball straightening after pitching, doing a very good job at defending. And only one run of this over after 42, Scotland 198 for 9.
Get charged, keep on pumping and winning.
Tossed up, lovely drift through the air from Lamachani, but too full. Sharif gets off the mark down the ground, and 200 comes up. And this is the kind of cricketing craze we have here. The home fans, they applaud the 200 coming up. Gorgeous to see.
Yes, 200 comes off for Scotland.
Helped around the corner, and fumble the misfield will allow Sharif to safely get through to the striker's end for a single.
Sandeep Lamachani wouldn't mind that because there's a right-hander. He has 3 more deliveries of his spell left to bowl to the right-hander. If he sticks to the basics, I bet he'll take a wicket.
Nicely bowled. Just 2 deliveries remain, 2 full again, and Sharif has looked very accomplished, hasn't he, since he's come to the crease.
Again, I think Lamachani going for that wicket, that is why he bowled it full, enticing the batsman to go over the top, but Sharif doesn't do that. He plays all along the ground for a single.
Two balls left, adds to the drama. Can he finish his spell and his series in perfect style, Lamachani? Now 2 full, hunting again. 5 singles from this over. He'll just have one last chance now.
That is not needed of him. Don't go for wickets, just stick to the basics. Just this last ball remaining of his spell. 45 for 4.
Not to be. Really good batting from both Sharif and Watt. Means that Sandeep Lamachani will get a big ovation anyway. He was hunting that 5-wicket collection. Instead it'll be 4, but a big smile from him anyway. Massive impact on this series. He's picked up 13 wickets from his 4 appearances, and the best figures of the lot, 4 for 45 today. credit to the way these two have batted. They shouldn't be in this early, they really shouldn't. They've just managed to take the crowd out of the game for the last 3 or 4 overs and are building up something to salvage for Scotland from this innings.
Yes, the crowd has been a bit quiet in the last couple of overs. Yeah, they're battling out there, the two batsmen.
Right on the money from Dipender Singh Ari. He was harshly treated, wasn't he, by George Munsey earlier in the innings. But he's fought back nicely, and as always is a live wire in the field.
Look at that, after delivering the ball, moves very swiftly towards the ball and throws back the stumps at the striker's end. What a cricketer he is.
Looks technically very sound, doesn't he, Safian Sharif? And right in the control of his batting effort. I know he's only got 3, but I like his approach today. He's going to try and drag this innings as deep as is possible.
Yes, the Nepali bowlers need to take a wicket. Oh, that was very well bowled. Another DDT. Drift, drop and turn. A good over by Dipender Singh Ari. Look at that. Look at the sharp turn that he's getting. It's not easy to bat on, Lenny, in this wicket. After 44, Scotland.
360 350 350 यानी कि 700 किलो हाँ ये बोले और छोटा कल कौन आ गया ना मोजा रह गया हाँ कल घर में जाओ ही वैसा है तीन तो ये है तीन तो ये जमा कहते केलंग ना है लेकिन 350 दे देता ना कौन लागे तो ड्राइवर है कि मैं तो घूमे तो उबर है कितना लेवे करला एक भी नहीं निकला है मर दे
Allocation, 4 wickets for him, 2 for Karen KC, the 2 leading wicket takers in ODI cricket for Nepal. Picked up 6 between them. Sharif can't beat the backward point fielder Sandeep Johra.
Yeah, Karan has come out with a very good spells rather than the first spell that he bowled, and good fielding effort by Sandeep Johra. Well, Nepal need to take the last wicket as soon as possible, because if they play the full 50 overs, they'll definitely score to 30 or 40 runs. These two batsmen, they are not a mug with the bat.
Worked into the offside, yeah. Sharif and Wata have shown a bit of composure that some of the top order has lacked, and you'd expect that. They're 2 very experienced international cricketers and lots of youngsters in the top order. Let's have a look at this KC dismissal of Leask. Big moment. Leask has been in wonderful form with the bat, and this is the second dismissal. McMullen just helping it to mid-on. Those 2 wickets in 3 balls. The first one came from Dipender Singh Ari's run out, and then Karen KC sending back Michael Leask. If Nepal can close out this victory, they'll be the game-changing moments in that over.
Yes, exactly. Karen KC, 7.2 overs, 40 for 2 at the moment. Mark Watt in the strike.
I do have to say that there are just a few signs that this chase is not going to be easy. We saw yesterday it was 222 that Namibia required to beat Scotland at the halfway stage of the chase, it looked very comfortable. 111 for 2. Gerhard Erasmus was looking very good with Lohan Lorenz, but the wickets tumbled quickly, and a middle order collapse meant Namibia came up 43 runs short. So the wicket's wearing, and every single run here is a bonus for Scotland. If they end up with, let's say, 220 again, Nepal will have to play very, very well to make it 4 wins from 4 in this series.
Yeah, definitely they will have to play out of their skins to chase that a mere total of 221 or 222, whatever the Scottish batter get. It'll not be easy to chase on.